Did you run here?
What?
You're out of breath. Would you run here?
I used to run.
Oh, good. I used to run also.
You
Are you from Dorchester?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you now.
Yeah, you do them sort of not that way.
Yeah.
Then if they're fucking dirty, there's some other shit.
Don't cost too much, so you got it.
No, fuck you, man. The cops came in my house a couple days ago. Yeah.
It is now.
What?
Lawrence is a dump.
Well, you gotta. So I know how to block it out. Everyone's complaining that Worcester, Lawrence, and I had a job, so it's like I can do it. Look at the buildings. You know what I mean? You just like you forget about it. That last 100 years, block it out.
Have you caught any Red Sox games this year?
Man, oh God, I used to live in the Fenway.
Yeah.
Like check and then press. You know, neurotic thing. Make sure that thing is stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, and I got him. I stressed him hard, man. Dude, like, you can't be telling me instructions. You know what I mean? No, I mean, it's not correct. I mean, you can, but I mean, I'm saying it's not correct. Like, you know, like you're the greeter or the instructor. What'd you say? Am I okay or how am I doing?
I don't know exactly what I said.
You don't remember? I don't remember either.
No.
That's good, right?
Just make sure you don't have
Just
any
look
weapons
through,
on
make
you.
sure you don't have any knives, weapons, anything.
Why would I, like, okay. What about that guy? You can check him?
Well, he was
He
just
came through here already.
Did you get a knife? Did you just go get a knife? You just went and got your knife? Come on, man. That guy won't smile, really.
We got binoculars? What are these things? These are cool.
Yeah.
Where's it like binoculars?
That number might be is 50, is 100, is 200.
That's just not the case. There is a lot of lots out there when you drive around. You can see where the kids some, and they left some, because it wasn't eligible.
That are evidence that on this side of the dais that we are on the same team. We do have the same goal. We're trying to get the assistance that we can get. We're trying to get the help that we can get. And we aren't out there in random destruction mode. And so
Let's get up the elevator, I think. There. God. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, buddy, back again. How you doing?
Okay, hang on.
What are you giving it to me? Oh.
You remember me from last week or no?
Yeah.
All right.
What?
You remember me from last week? We
Yeah.
were talking when you were here last time.
Yeah.
How you doing? Did you run here?
What?
You're out of breath. Would you run here?
I used to run.
Oh, good. I used to run also. You ever do a warrior dash or a tough runner? Those are fun.
That's what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, you gotta
You
do
do
some tough
you
runners.
do the cardio on them.
Yeah, you gotta do
They
cardio.
won't be dirty on your. What are you, sergeant?
No,
Do the-
low
no.
man on the totem pole, my man.
Sort them by the cardio. And if they're dirty, they'll be dirty in a certain way.
Yeah.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it in Boston.
Yeah.
And you
That's
could-
right, you were from
no,
Dorchester.
seriously, dude. You
Are
get,
you from Dorchester?
yeah.
Yeah, I remember you now. I got a
Yeah,
good
you do
memory.
them sort of not that way.
Yeah.
Then if they're fucking dirty, there's some other shit.
Don't cost too much, so you got it.
No, fuck you, man.
All right.
You don't know what happened, do you?
I'm sorry?
You don't know what happened, right?
Which side?
You don't know what happened.
Which side?
Huh? No. The cops came in my house a couple days ago. You know, my phone auto-dialed 911. Let me turn this off for a second.
Save the battery.
Now I'm gonna see if I can get it. Look, I'm gonna show you what it did. Hold on, you just said be safe. What does that mean? I know, but why you do that?
Because he's a law enforcement.
So what does that mean? That's so stupid, man.
Sir, you have to lower your voice. You're disrupting the meeting.
I know. No, that just sets me off because I hear other people
Don't
say,
follow me out
but
the
there's no,
door, please.
don't, what?
Don't follow me out the door and say you got a problem in there.
What?
I said, don't follow me out the door, I'm going somewhere, I don't have time to talk to you.
Oh, don't call you on the well, kind of.
So you don't disrupt the meeting. Thank you.
Dude, that wasn't me, man. You saw that. You saw that. So I pushed the same button I got to push to record, right?
Did you talk to him? Do you talk to him, let him know that?
Yeah, and then I don't even care because it's City Hall.
Let him know
Did you
that
finish with the
thing. Yes, I
At least we got her, she's not going to go.
talked around that.
Yes, I came up in my garage and stuff. Yeah, I get nightmares. I get nightmares about this stuff, man. When I was up in Dorchester at the end, I was just holed up in the house.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I remembered you were from
Where are you
Dorchester.
from?
I remember.
What part? Where are you from?
Listen, I remember you were from Dorchester. You don't remember where I was from?
No, yeah.
Take a guess. It's gonna be up in the northeast of Massachusetts.
Yeah, okay. Oh, up near the border with New Hampshire, up near the beach.
Close.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, I mean, I looked it up on the map when I went home.
Lawrence.
Oh no, Lawrence. Oh, that's cool. The river. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful up there. I go there
Well, Lawrence is a
at the
dump.
end. Yeah.
It is now.
What?
Lawrence is a dump.
Well, you gotta. I just like going through different mode, man. I look at the buildings and stuff. I just go for my drive. If you're in the city, but if you do it the other way, you're not stuck in the suburbs. You're stuck in the city, in Dorchester, and you do a thing. You go for your drive, and you just block it out. See, when I first came to Massachusetts,
A lot of stuff out.
well, when I came to Worcester, I was from out near Kentucky in the sticks. I came to Worcester when the economy was good, and stayed there for a couple of years and got into Boston. So I know how to block it out. Everyone's complaining that Worcester, Lawrence, and I had a job, so it's like I can do it. Look at the buildings. You know what I mean? You just like you forget about it. That last 100 years, block it out. Right? You know what I mean?
You can block out the 100 years.
Oh yeah, you get it. So I was looking at this thing. Yeah. Yeah, so they came in my house and stuff. Well, they came in the garage because first we're going to drive away, and my autistic son is there because I didn't think my wife didn't think they were going to come, but then fuck, man. Yeah, I got them busted, man. You look at the news up there, right?
What's up?
You look at the news up there, right? Pat
look at
Rose.
the news?
Pat Rose, the cop that got busted for molesting kids a couple years ago.
Did not see him up there.
Oh yeah. Look up on the news. He's in prison. I've got him. I did Dorchester at C11, and me and my wife, we still protest there. There's some creepy stuff there, and they pulled out someone else just after I left, actually. And then you know the cop from the Port Authority, right? You know the one that got arrested?
Which one? The 440?
Yeah, maybe a few months ago down here. He works down here at the Port Authority, you know, for the airports. And he's a retired police from up in Massachusetts. He's from Quincy. Now, Quincy's Norfolk County. So toward the end, I started dog in Norfolk County because that's cop land. I didn't know until the end. And they're like, yeah. Yeah.
Have you caught any Red Sox games this year?
Man, oh God, I used to live in the Fenway.
Yeah.
It bugs me. I was going to go there when they had Northeastern.
You have an extra ticket, right? For the Red Sox?
One of the guys took it.
I got issues, man. I got issues with that. And I know it's me, man, and I don't want to hit the wrong target. You know what I mean?
For the Red Sox?
No, if I'm doing stuff. Are these the Wink News guys or something? Who are those guys? Wink News?
I think, well, they're about to go interview somebody.
Are they though?
They look like they're on a mission to go interview somebody.
Sheriff doesn't like everyone, does he? Sheriff can't deal with the news, can he? Even though the sheriff.
Yeah, you got where you can go to his meetings too. You haven't been to there?
Yeah, I went there. I did a video of him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he came down of his helicopter, and I went berserk. I was cussing him out. No, he's not. He's like, okay, he has narcissistic personality disorder. That's obvious. What's his history? What's his childhood history?
I don't know. I haven't sat down.
That's all the way, man. That guy's that's a setup, man. Like him even being in there. But they're doing coke, man. out there. It's the sheriff and all that. I mean, they deal it. God knows what they're doing. I got him, I busted him over at Wawa's. Well, it's Fort Myers Police, but really it's just got to be the sheriff. Over behind Wawa's on Fowler Street, near
I'm a big fan of Wawa's.
near that small airport. All the Loomis guys go there too. And behind there, they do the cops were all. It was drug day or something. It was a Thursday, and he was like, Officer Malone.
Malone, yes, I do.
Ooh, yeah, you know him? Okay. Yeah. You never expect it. No tattoos, no nothing.
Might be a
He's
pretty common name.
yeah, well, not with 2 L's though.
Oh, 2 L's.
2 L's,
Oh,
Malone.
I know
Malone.
the one with 1 L.
He's been working there about 3 years.
Okay.
Young, you never expect it. Keep watching him. I think he's got real primary psychopathy. That's a diagnosis.
I think they would weed them out when
Nope, no, not him, man. He keeps his stuff in his pocket, probably.
They usually weed you out when you go to the academy. They do a
No.
evaluation.
No, they missed it on him, man.
Oh, man.
They missed it on him, man. Now look at all those cops with white gloves hanging out of the back pocket, dangling out. See if that's a thing. I've only seen a couple, but I
White
think
gloves are for when you want to check dust.
yeah, and then it
Make sure the
dangles.
countertops aren't dusty.
Yeah, or if you want him. Yeah, but I think it's a thing though. But I got Maloney.
White gloves in his pocket.
I got Maloney. I'm gonna do the body cam on him.
Should.
He'll be like pushes. It's like he'll be taking his left hand, push the body cam thing, and it'll do the first 30 seconds, 20 seconds, without the sound, and you'll see it. Checks this pocket. I bet you anything. You're gonna go see it, like check and then press. Neurotic thing. Make sure that thing is stuck. Yeah, and I got him. I stressed him hard, man. All the other cops were there. They were doing a big powwow. And one of the people they're hanging out with had written "dirty" on the back of the car. They're all doing their coke deals. And one of the dealers came and was like trying to get Maloney's attention, going over to him, doing his nose. You gotta look at my video, man. You know all this stuff, man. I'm gonna pull them down off their boat, man. Here, this is it, man. Like I did some of it in Boston. I'm gonna yank them the hell down. It's like a thing. Hunger is stronger than fear.
I am hungry.
Yeah, you should be for this. You can hold off here in Cape Coral, You don't need to be corrupt here. You look at you don't need, it's because socioeconomically, it's all suburbs. You don't need it. You know what I mean? You got this other, you can actually have it, kind of a democracy thing. The whole way they vote here is, they're just leaving it, man. And when it's finally time to pop it, they're going to write it all up, say it's racist, say it's Jim Crow, written in the 50s, which it is, to have at large, but you have to be in each district, and that's then all of a sudden they're going to do a big, revamp it. That's what I predict. And so you have a little more dislocation as soon as people can kind of outvote these guys or whatever they're doing. And I see it. It's got to be right. You got all the suburbs zoning. And you look and there's nothing that goes up. Maybe in 20 years you'll have this high rise, that high rise. And you got those guys with their privileged thing, and you can just look out over everything. Maybe they're up above the red tide dust too or something. Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah. I feel like bad. I don't want to break this Cape Coral or anything, at the end. So I had a sign on my window, Boston Police Rape Kids, for years, and they're always dogging me, framing me, Then Pat Rose gets busted. His granddaughter turned him in. It's probably my sign. It's got to be my sign. They were freaking out, man. I got all the judges blackmailed. Judge George's was
Where's this?
there.
Dorchester?
Dorchester, yeah. So you go to Dorchester District Court.
Yeah, Dorchester's pretty corrupt.
Yeah, it's all the way.
Bank robberies up in Dorchester.
What?
All the bank robberies.
No, that's up in Charlestown. No, that's not Dorchester. That's Charlestown. And you go there. I've been around those guys before. One time I was in the thing, and it's they're They don't do, first it's like they got to do their thing and then it's figured out or go to jail. Get it, you know what I mean? They're in the, like there is a culture from before. They actually had that, man. But we got Pat Rose. I got him out of there.
Handsome individual.
You hear of Karen Reed? She's charged with murdering a Boston police officer. You know, they're not going to do anything now. They haven't moved with that case. It's up in Dedham.
Finish with him.
She's
I'll
on
be right
her.
back.
Gotta do these guys. Yeah. Why you say it? Man, why you say that?
What's that?
What? Why you say am I all right like that?
Oh, like, how's your day going?
No, I don't know.
Huh?
No, it's kind of bullshit, you know.
Okay.
Well, it's the same shit you do if I was fucked up or something, right? Same, you gotta say it the same way or something, right?
No, I was just asking how your day was going.
Well, I know it could be, but it would be the same thing if I was just, it was just some bullshit, right? You'd say the same thing. That's what I object to, that you gotta say the same thing as if I was like a suspect or something, you know what I mean?
I got you.
You know, like I was just kind of...
I was just greeting you.
No, I do this professionally. And so I'm from Boston, so I'm trying to chill out, but then my phone auto-dialed 911 the other day, so they came up in my garage. You know, and then the way I do it, I'm like all the way cussing them out and forcing them back. They have to get out, you know, and I'm doing it on purpose. So then I'm all guilty. I feel guilty because it's not like I was a chump or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, actually, this way a cop might feel, right? It's all like it's kinetic. You know what I mean? So then I'm always thinking something, and I get dreams about it and shit. Because I did the stuff up in Boston.
How long you been here?
Huh? About a few months.
A few months?
Yeah. I know it's not Cape Coral, it's like I'm the sheriff and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's just, I don't know, man. See, the thing is, there isn't anything, you know what I mean? Like, there's all this, like, the way it's the police action, and there's not, like, how do you adjust, or how can you be angry, or how can you know what I mean? It's like a certain kind of scene. Your program say, like, oh, all right, how are you doing, right? But then it's associated with all that force, and you get certain scenarios. Then someone like me goes home and I might be frustrated or not. And then it's like, and maybe some people are, some people aren't. And there isn't really a dynamic thing where all the power things get worked out or whatever the hell it is. What do you think about that kid that the sheriff arrested like a year ago or something down at the school for the threats? Remember he dragged him out, he put him on YouTube. I think he's still on YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, I'm honestly, I don't know a whole lot about that case.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, like, exactly.
Yeah, and they put I don't know about the case, what the particular threats are, but the arrested kid, what was he, 10 or something? Something outrageous and kind of think.
I believe he was in middle school?
Yeah, it was little, it was like 6th grade or something.
Oh,
and then,
yeah.
Or last or 5th. And then they got his name and his birthday right on YouTube. YouTube allows it. And the sheriff's just wacko. You know, and that's like over the top. And the sheriff I go to the sheriff's outreach center. It's all like kids games and stuff. I video it, and YouTube has to block it. I mean, or they don't promote it. It's like the kids thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's so sick. You know what I mean? It's like little toys, little pictures of kids. You know. So. So why don't you have the metal detectors and stuff?
What's that?
Why don't you have the metal detectors out?
We did.
Oh, so like, but you stopped doing it?
Usually everybody already came in by now.
Oh, you can get it, so you can get in without the metal detector now?
Well, we still have to do, you know, our search and things like that.
Oh, yeah. That's weird. Fucking ass, man. Fucking man, this phone. I gotta talk to these guys anyway.
What's your name?
What? I don't want to say what my name is.
Here's the, if you go
What?
in there, You have to be quiet, okay?
Oh, no, I don't get instructions by the police.
Say again?
I'm not receiving instructions by the police. That's not correct. Dude, like, you can't be telling me instructions. You know what I mean? No, I mean, it's not correct. I mean, you can, but I mean, I'm saying it's not correct. Like, you know, like you're the greeter or the instructor, and you singled out me for this instruction.
I don't think
Well,
I
so that,
singled you out.
well, I don't think you're just telling it to other people.
I do.
No, you don't tell them they gotta be quiet or something. You know, you don't interact with them like this. Ask them if they're okay. What'd you say? Am I okay or how am I doing?
I don't know exactly what I said.
You don't remember? I don't remember either.
No.
That's good, right? Oh, what's your name and badge number?
14.
That's good.
So if you're gonna go inside, we have to check your bag though.
Check it. Check what?
Your bag.
Like, do what with it?
Just make sure you don't have
Just
any
look
weapons
through,
on
make
you.
sure you don't have any knives, weapons, anything.
Why would I, like, okay, but what about something else, you know?
What is it?
I don't know, that's kind of stupid. What about that guy? You can check him?
Well, he was
He
just,
came through here already.
Did you get a knife? Did you just go get a knife? You just went and got your knife? Come on, man. That guy won't smile, really.
well,
That's a good one, right? Come on, man. That's funny as shit, man.
I like to smile.
You're from Lawrence. Everything stopped happening up in Lawrence. Yeah, Lawrence is one of the bad ones. Yeah. I mean, depressing. You know that thing. Everything just shuts down. Lawrence.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
It's,
Like, what's a Fitchburg's another one, right? But that lasted, that was like good for a long time.
I'm not sure.
Lawrence is on the river.
It is on the river.
It's
more of a
beautiful. You go up there, it's like up and
like a
magnificent. Yeah, and the old buildings. You know what's like that is, if you ever go, is Cleveland. With all the
Cleveland too much.
all the old stuff. That's like dinosaurs or something. You know, the big, all the ironworks or the big iron things, cranes and stuff over the water, defunct. But it's like, yeah. So what? Like, okay, just look in the bag real quick because I gotta go in.
You are going in here. We'll put
Yeah.
it right here. That way you're not holding it. We'll put it right here.
And
Thank you. We got binoculars? What are these things? These are cool.
yeah.
What is it, like binoculars? How about a Rubik's Cube? Have you ever been able to
God,
solve
yeah.
it? Whoop, let me
Oh
just
yeah,
check in here.
yes, when I was a kid.
Have you ever been able to solve the
Yeah,
Rubik's Cube?
yeah, I used to do that. Yeah. Oh,
I
actually, I
put this
did
back
last
in
time.
here?
Yeah,
You
I
wanna
get
do
it. Yeah, that's
You want
fine.
anything in your pockets? You got nothing else, right?
I don't think so.
No? All right.
Yeah,
Sure, make sure
work
you-
anyway.
They're going to be talking.
I don't know. Those guys wear a hot suit all summer, right?
They wear suits, yes.
Yeah, and so then I was thinking first, like, you know, that's the guy that wears a hot suit in summer. It's like, I'm not gonna. You gotta respect that, you know what I mean? Here's the thing, and they're not stealing this stuff. You know. Just telling you. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just try this, I guess. Hey, do you know who I was talking to on the 911? She wouldn't say. Like, would that be state police? Like, Massachusetts is state police dispatcher.
Here it's Kid Coral.
Oh,
But I'm not sure who it is.
okay.
I work over in dispatch, so.
Because last time they had guys went up in my garage, and between the dispatcher and them, they knew what they're doing.
Dorchester?
No, that was like a couple days ago here in Cape Coral. It's
Yeah, I don't know.
because that's why I don't do you guys. Like I was just like over to mess with the sheriff and stuff.
Yeah, you know, it would be good to go.
I
there.
tore him up, man. You know, I don't really do you guys because you're like, you know how it is.
Well, you seem
But
hard.
then, What?
You seem harmless.
No, I do this political shit. I guess I can see right through it now.
Yeah.
I'll see right through it. You know.
How about getting a real
You
stick
ever heard about
instead of a
Maloney?
ruler?
Maloney, man. Yeah, so it'll show. Stuff will show on the body cam. You get to see patterns. Yeah, I swear to God, he'll be checking his shirt pocket, and then
I don't
the
know
thing
the guy, so I'm not.
before he presses
I
it.
know
I'm
the
gonna
guy. I
FOIA
know the
him.
Malone with one L, not two.
He's got 2 L's, so, and he's been working there for 3 years. You wouldn't expect it. No tattoos. Looks all clean, super clean.
Like
Are they also?
him?
No, man. Look at this guy. This guy's red and stuff, brown red. He's got the mix. No, I mean he's clean like that. Like, I mean, he doesn't do coke, but he never did, or whatever, or kind of. Like I'm trying to get so I can tell. Because that's what it is. They're all like coke.
Collegiate baseball.
It's hard to tell. Malone, you can't tell when he's on coke. I got him on the video. He's shaking, and he'll hold his hand. He'll hold one hand because it'll shake. The thing with coke.
Maybe he just has Parkinson's.
No. You'll see. And the guy comes out of his car, starts touching his nose. Look it up. Look up what it's like. I call it one video. I called the Lee Sheriff drug spot. Something. Look on my YouTube. Yeah, they're doing it though. That's why they installed that guy. They got something going on. That guy's all the way, man. They're like, yeah, Malone, he's got his issues, like, so mentally it won't show. Like all that, your dashed expectations in your head, whatever, your ups and downs. He'll smooth right through it and kind of work. He's gonna crumble. He's
You're all right.
I got him.
I didn't want to start coughing, but, it was like so much. Get out quickly, of course, I'm sitting all the way over by the window, so I had to get all the way out.
5 second roll, Rick. 5 seconds. It's on camera. We can see how much time is on the ground.
That's the red tide, right?
That was really tight.
Red tide she's coughing from, right? Are the kids getting asthma and stuff? You look up red tide on Wikipedia, it doesn't really have it. They'll go algae blooms and be like, if you can do fresh water or salt water. They got some scam going on. And then the fresh water is like an algae. And this red tide's like a dinoflagellate, like a complicated organism in the ocean. And they don't have an article, they just kind of bury it. It's all up in the air. Oh, I'm gonna go in here.
I'll bring that back before you. I do want to add one thing. The DEP at one point.
Just keep your voice down. I'd really appreciate it.
Throughout
Okay.
all of this,
Thank you.
had expressed to Terry, they wanted to ensure that while we were doing the tidal waterways removal, that there was a certified mangrove professional trimmer there or a licensed arborist. And Terry and I worked through on site if any mangrove, whether it was dead or alive, was going to be altered or touched as part of the process. So Terry and I did work that day, ensuring that was in place.
Thank you. Councilman, thank you.
Thank you. Terry, I was gonna ask a question that the mayor did as it relates to the number of lots that we have. Have you got even a swag of what that number might be? Is it 50, is it 100, is it 200?
I don't have a slide right now, Councilmember, but what I do know is, as part of that NRCS process that Mike was talking about, we do have a linear foot of what we're looking at as far as mitigation goes. I will say, and this kind of feeds into the mayor's concern. So when we look at these lots, right, and it sounds like we just, every lot that they were on, we just wholesale, cleared from one end to the other. That's just not the case. There is a lot of lots out there when you drive around. You can see where they did some, and they left some. Because it wasn't eligible under the debris removal program. I've had numerous calls from some of those residents on those lots. Hey, can you come back and take the rest of it? So I will work on getting that number to the council, and have some sort of number that everybody can look at as far as number of lots and some winter footage and things like that.
thanks, because that's actually, I was trying to back into the number of how many linear feet. Because when you think about silt fencing, I figured on an average on an 80-foot lot, if we multiply it by the number of lots, okay, here's, if every foot of that bank needed, you know, some type of, you know, silt fencing or something until something vegetative could be placed there. That's what I was trying to back into as it related to us spending our own city dollars rather than assistance dollars to mitigate the issue. So, so thank you for that. And what I hope is, I hope that there is a pleasant surprise by some in attendance to hear that a number of things have been going on behind the scenes that are evidence that on this side of the dais that we are on the same team. We do have the same goal. We're trying to get the assistance that we can get. We're trying to get the help that we can get. And we aren't out there in random you know, destruction mode. And so hopefully that comes as a pleasant surprise to you to know that this was already happening behind the scenes in an effort to find mitigation opportunities that we have. Certainly the silt fencing idea I think is a great idea as just a short term. If